Nanoor is a town with a police station in Bolpur subdivision of Birbhum district in the Indian state of West Bengal. Nanoor is the birthplace of 14th-century lyric poet Chandidasa Vaishnav of Padavali fame. It is developing as a crafts centre with NGO support. With the massacres in 2000, Nanoor was in intense media focus. Geography. Nanoor is located at 23 degrees 42 N 87 degrees 52 E 23.70 degrees north 87.86 degrees east 23.70 87.86. It has an average elevation of 24 meters. Nanoor is located in the southeastern corner of the district, which is an alluvial plain between Ajay and Myrakshi rivers. It has hot and dry summers, spread over March-May, followed by the monsoon from June to September. 78% of the rainfall occurs during this period. As per historical records, there have been at least 13 intensive droughts between the years 1799 and 1855. The drought of 1836–37 was particularly severe. Floods also wreak havoc. Some 7,000 mud houses either collapsed or remained in bad shape in Nanoor and 3 other blocks, affecting around 15,000 villages in 2004. It is 47 kilometers from Surrey, 18 kilometers from Bolpur, Santiniketan and 29 kilometers from Ahmedpur. History. Archaeological finds. The Archaeological Department of Calcutta University organized an excavation program in Nanoor in 1932 and 1957, but nothing much has happened since then. The archaeological discoveries at Jalandi village in Nanoor block in 2007 are believed to be the ruins of the ancient Pala or Sen dynasties. Economics. Nanoor block, covering 24 villages, is economically backward. It has many artisan families who live below the poverty line. A large section of the population is either Muslim or belong to the scheduled castes and tribes. Although the population is talented, they hardly had an opportunity to earn a decent living. The Institute of International Social Development, an international NGO, based and headquartered in Kolkata, has initiated steps to rectify the situation. The artisans get an opportunity to people from different countries. Such people visit Nanoor to have a first-hand experience of the living and working conditions of artisans. Internationally renowned designers are helping the artisans to use the traditional Kantha craft for producing modern-day utilities. Traditionally, there used to be a weekly market, locally called Hat. Apart from vegetables, such needs as pottery, wooden materials, iron materials, baskets, seeds etc., were available. With the passage of time, the periodicity gradually increased till it became a daily market. Nano Massacre. On the 27th of July 2000, CPI activists allegedly killed 11 landless agricultural laborers in Suchpur, near Nanoor and under Nanoor police station. Just after the massacre, CPI leaders said those killed were dacoits, but a few days later they admitted that the dead were landless farmers and that they were killed over a land dispute. Two of the CPI's senior leaders, Anil Biswas and Biman Bose, both Politburo members, condemned the Nanoor killings, as well as the loss of lives and incidents of violence in the preceding weeks. The Hindu wrote, "On a long term, the killings, symbolizing the birth of a new theatre of violence after Keshpur and district Midnapur, where deaths and maiming in political clashes have become a bizarre routine, constitute an extremely disturbing augury for the society in Bengal." The prime witness to the Nanoor killings was injured in an attack allegedly by CPIM activists. The Statesman in an editorial wrote, "The sole purpose in attacking the prime witness in the gruesome Nanoor massacre of July 2000, in which 11 Trinamool Congress supporters were slaughtered by armed CPI cadres, was to shield those responsible and abort their trial, by hook or by crook." The irony is that although 5 years have elapsed since the occurrence of the horrendous killings by the Marxists, the trial of their 79 accused comrades has not yet begun. Repeated postponement of hearing because of failure of the accused to turn up in court has made the outcome uncertain. The Nanoor area has continued to be turbulent, with political clashes and murders continuing. On the basis of a affair lodged with the police against CPI men, the police made arrests, and in August 2001 they submitted charge sheets against 82 accused. The trial started in 2000 and continued for 8 years. The court verdict is expected in November 2010. Culture. Temples. There is a temple dedicated to Devi Basuli at Nanoor, the Navaratna temple at Brahmandihi, and the Chandroy temple and 4 Shiva temples at Uchkaran are amongst the temples under the protection of the State Archaeological Department. The renowned Navaratna temple was undertaken by the ASI but is now in bad shape. The 4 Shiva temples carry somewhat unique terracotta sculptures that need preservation. In 2001, the invaluable and rare blackstone Saraswati idol went missing from the Bishalakshmi temple. Fairs. A fair is organized annually on the occasion of Dol Purnima on the bank of the Dontapukua at Nanoor in memory of Dwije Chandidas and Radhakini, Tammy. It is called Chandidas Mela and was earlier organized nearby Saukshi Temple. Japeswar Shiva Chartadashi Mela is organized at Japeswar in the Nanoor area. Locals here trace back the history of the Shiva temple to 1000 BC. Radhamadab Mela is organized at Chakalgram on 14 Chaitra and continues for a week. Pyra Mela is organized at Sherpur for 5/6 days in the month of Magha. In the month of Falgun, a fair is organized at Basarpara. It was started by Atimian, a zamindar of the area.